Hey, South by Southwest. Just did a couple demos, very quick to make it easier for Dax and Lorelei and I to talk. Um, so one thing I think is actually very useful with Gemini Advanced is I said basically create a social media post for P97 talking about Don Frieden, our founder, payment processing, some easy ways to bust the line, amazing ways to pay, and then translate these to multiple languages and post them across social media. And you can see that it does a pretty good job of that. Um, it suggests that you need to know a little bit of code and you need your API key. So I thought that was pretty fun. I said, build us a logo for South by Southwest. It actually didn't like doing that so much. Of course, my favorite one is build um, a quick carousel that shows some things. So just kind of easy ways to do code. We can talk more about those things. Um, I often like to also create a new chat that says, create a video script um, for using AI in the enterprise and ideas on how that changes planning, because that's what in the style of a modern movie for LinkedIn for 2 minutes. And so if I just write the script in Gemini Advanced, um, that tends to be a pretty interesting thing to do, is to write the script here. Um, and I'm not great at doing videos, but I do them unfortunately more than I would like to. Then I'm going to go ahead and take that and copy it, and then I'm going to go over to um, something called invideo.ai, which has become one of my favorite places to play around. And I'm going to go ahead and create an AI video here. And I've got a premium account, and I took that text from Gemini, and I'm going to generate a video from it. And so that's actually going to be a pretty interesting thing. We'll actually show some results of that. I might take the same thing and create on Mixio, Mixio, which is kind of my favorite way to build a quick website. Um, and it's kind of weird to say, well, what's the purpose of that site? Nah, maybe to collect subscribers. I'm not sure. Maybe to create excitement to a link. I think Mixio does one of the best jobs of making it easy to build a quick website that is pretty good quality. I've actually got a couple of websites I put up for associations or organizations, when you're sort of building for community. Um, then there's also something, um, and then I think we're back here at Mixio here. Oops. By the way, the other thing about Mixio is it creates AI art, does optimization for SEO, but it also does things like creates quotes from customers that don't exist. So be careful. Remember that it's trying to be a pleasing human. It's not trying to tell the truth. Apparently, Layla Anderson is a huge fan of our talk today, which is kind of silly. So I could take the same thing. I did a couple of videos here. Um, this is called Video Talk, and I just did a quick video last night that, I thought was slightly creepy, so I'm not going to actually do that. And then RenderNet is another thing that I use a fair bit to say, hey, I want some this is an interesting called face lock, where I want the same face. Maybe it's my face, maybe it's a VR face that is, consistently the same. I also want to do a call out for Matt Wolf. I just think he's fabulous. Matt does really good AI stuff and very low silliness and high value, and he's just a good human. He's got half a million subscribers. You certainly could do worse than hanging out at Matt Wolf's site every 5 or 6 days. Usually do something very cool. So hope that's helpful. Thanks, everybody.